Find anything interesting? Fran, we were just looking for a wall outlet. I need to recharge. You know, I would have thought that private investigators would be better liars. Let me explain. Casey told us you weren't feeling very well, so we came to see how you are. How sweet of you. I'm fine. I was just feeling a little overwhelmed by everything. Then I went to the bathroom and, well, I guess that's when you took your chance to have a little snoop around, huh? Your office is unique. Well, it has to double as a dressing room, too. Still, guess that's no excuse for the desk being so messy, is it? If you'd like, I could show you some great sorting algorithms. I think that might be fighting a losing battle. Even if I tidied it, it'd be like this again in a few days. I'm just not that good at all this admin stuff. Guess that's a side effect of not going to business school. If you don't mind me asking, why did you buy the club? I'd been a regular performer here for years. The old owner, Daphne, wanted to sell it so she could retire to Palm Springs. Or Palm Springs adjacent, anyway. I never really imagined myself running my own business, but some of the other girls encouraged me to go for it. I thought, well, how hard can it be? Cleared out my savings account, and here we are. Guess I was quite naive, huh? Wow, wish I had that much in savings. You didn't need a loan or anything? I don't see what that has to do with... No, I didn't. Letters. We found these letters on the desk. There's a bunch of rejections from loan companies. And? Well, you said you didn't get a loan. Exactly, that's why they're rejection letters. But then how are you paying your bills? You said that you didn't have any savings. I've just been extremely careful with money, okay? I watch every cent, no frivolous purchases or anything. Speaker. Okay. We couldn't help but notice that you might be having some money issues. Yes, things haven't exactly been easy, but we're getting by. Just means I've had to be careful with money. Tighten my belts a little, you know? Well, corset. But you've been losing money each month, and you said that you had no float money. I don't have to explain my finances to you. You aren't my accountant. Is that all? That is all. Something doesn't add up here. And we're not talking about your accounts. Well, we kind of are, but I admire the commitment to the joke. Fran, I don't think you're telling us the truth. That much has been clear for a while. Please, go ahead. You must have some other source of money. We know you've kept up to date with your bills, but the club's lost money every month. And by your own testimony, you have no savings left after purchasing the club. And yet again, I've said I've just been careful with money since taking over. No, that's not it. I mean, Crispin is in finances, so maybe? You did get a loan. I know you can't believe that. You saw the rejection letters while you were snooping around my desk. We did, and what bank would want to give a loan to a failing business? So the question remains, who did give you a loan, and on what terms? You know what? I've had enough of this. I'm sorry, but it's been a very long day, and I'm still processing everything. Then to have you two looking in every corner of my business, finding my failings, and then bringing me up on them, it's too much. Please, I'd like to ask you to leave, both of you. Sure, I'm sorry we've upset you. Did you find Fran? We did, but I think we upset her. Oh? What have you done now? We just had some questions about our finances. I think we should probably give her a bit of space. I've pissed her off a few times over the years. Don't worry, she'll come around in time. Detective Cross, you're back. Yeah, figured I should give Roz a lift back, seeing as she so kindly helped with the investigation. This is great, but Ryan's gonna be here any minute. Ryan? Just what are you planning? Stay here, but listen in. I think you're about to hear something interesting. It has nothing to do with the case, but it's gonna be funny. Any minute now. Honor, I'm confused. I don't understand what's happening. Get ready to record this, Scout. You're about to see the greatest performance of your life. How do I look? You look 84.2% of your best. If there's one thing I can rely on you for, it's painful accuracy. Honor? Showtime. Ryan, you came. What did you want to talk about? Thanks for coming, Ryan. There's just something I wanted to ask before I accept your offer. Gotta admit, I was surprised to hear from you so soon. You weren't exactly receptive earlier. I know, I'm sorry. I reacted badly, and I've been thinking about the job offer a lot. Honor, you didn't tell me you were going to accept the job. He's kidding. Just play along, Scout.
So what did you want to ask me?
Ever since seeing you at the Starshine Awards, I've not been able to stop going over everything that's happened between us. I think that's why I acted out earlier. I don't know what to think. I was angry at you for so long, but where do you think we went wrong?
Wow, that's quite a complicated question. We had a good few years, but to be honest, I just couldn't compete with your paranoia.
What? Yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, you questioned everything. You came up with all these conspiracy theories about how I was trying to control you, trying to keep you away from your friends and family. You were going to quit the show for us so that we could spend more time together, and then suddenly one day you said I made you do it. All I was trying to do was be a good husband, to keep you safe, stop you from making any mistakes you'd come to regret.
You're right. For some reason, I just couldn't accept that you were looking out for me. I thought you were selfish and controlling and arrogant. But I was wrong.
I'm happy you can admit that.
I know I can have problems with believing you, which is why, if this has any future, I need to know that we're getting everything out. That we're starting from zero.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
So I want to ask you something, and please, if you can just be honest with me, I can move on. We can build on this. Did you have anything to do with me getting fired from the show?
What?
I know, but this is the last thing standing in the way of us. Why on earth would I want to get you fired? Well, for the same reasons you wanted Murder Miss Terry to be wiped from the Starshine Awards this year, to get back at me.
That was one mistake, Honor, and I told you how sorry I am for doing that. So no, I didn't have anything to do with your firing. Why would you think I did?
And now the evidence for the big reveal. Recognize this?
Huh? Oh, isn't this the photo you gave to your mom?
Yeah, they found it in the apartment of the guy that killed Blake.
That's weird.
Also, when we searched Blake's office, we saw that he'd been blackmailed to fire me. The working hypothesis is that Frank went to do it, but something went wrong and he ended up accidentally killing Blake.
Is that imagination playing its tricks on you again?
I didn't come up with that theory. Detective Cross did.
He did? I see.
But the thing is, this is the only copy of this photo, and Mom said she gave it to you.
Here we go again.
Okay, Honor, this is it. The performance of your career. Your starshine moment. I know, and trust me, I'm working on it. I've even been having therapy. All I want is for you to tell me the truth. Then I can forgive you, and we can start again.
Okay, fine. I wanted to get you fired, but I had no idea that it would end up in Blake getting killed. All I said was to scare him a little. That's it. You think I wanted to be involved in all this?
You said this to Tully, Frank, himself?
No, I used a contact at a firm, Lethe or something. Honestly, Honor, you've got to believe me. I had no idea it would end up like this.
Okay, I believe you.
You know, you're right. We have to start fresh, and in a weird way, I'm glad I've finally been able to say it out loud.
I feel kind of cleansed.
Oh, I'm very glad you said it out loud. Huh? What are you... You didn't record me, did you, with that robot of yours? Even if you did, you know it's not admissible in court. California law requires both parties to consent.
Oh? Now who's paranoid? Don't worry, Ryan, I didn't record you. Mostly because I have something far more reliable.
Very interesting, Mr. Blackstock. Very interesting indeed.
You? But
Ryan Blackstock, I'm arresting you for the murder of Frank Pritchell. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. But I'm guessing that won't be a problem for a Blackstock.
This is ridiculous. I didn't kill him.
Maybe not, but a conspiracy charge is a given. Maybe even withholding information. You're going away for a long time. I hope you're happy, Honor. Enjoy being alone.
Bye, Ryan. Enjoy all your new company.
Don't worry about me. With my lawyers, this'll never stick.
Even so, at least now I know the depths to which you'll sink.
I never want to see you again. Good work, Miss Rahi. I'll get him down to the station right away.
But what about this case?
That can wait. This'll get me back in the good books with the chief. I knew there was something fishy going on here, and this is the proof. You stay here. Keep looking for leads.
Are you sure?
Are you turning down the opportunity to be in charge?
No,
I didn't think you would. Just come find me down at the station once you've got something.
And the Starshine for Best Actress goes to... Oh no, that was amazing! Pretending to want Ryan back might have been my most difficult role to date, but it was worth it. I finally understand why humans sometimes say things that aren't true. This is a big discovery for me. I just can't believe he really did it. I guess a part of me still wanted to trust him. Even if he didn't mean to get Blake killed, all of this happened because of him. My life got turned upside down. All because he wanted to punish me for escaping his control. I understand, but perhaps it might be helpful to think that some good came from it too. If you hadn't needed my help, then maybe we wouldn't be together now. You're right, Scout. You know, you're getting pretty good at this emotional support thing. Being around you and KC has taught me more than just the alternative meaning of shade. Who'd have thought it? Me! A positive influence on someone. Not me, that's for sure. Anyway, Detective Cross put us in charge. We need to prove we can do this without him. Right, we should talk to Roz, find out what happened at the station. What you doing out here, girl? Now look who it is! Here to get me sent downtown again? Sorry about getting you in trouble with Cross. It's nothing personal. We just have to examine every possibility. It's fine, darling. Wasn't my first time at a police station, and it probably won't be my last. How did it go down there? I ain't a suspect anymore, if that's what you're asking. But hell, given my history, I'd probably think I had something to do with it too. Good thing I had an alibi. What do you mean your history? I ain't hiding the fact that I've been in a lot of scuffles in my time. That's the danger of growing up with 5 brothers, you see. Hell, if I hadn't learned to stand my ground, I'd have been trampled into it. I didn't want to be rude, but he did come across as a little scrappy. I just assumed it was part of the character. Well, it kinda is. I'm just that kind of person, but I get to express it in 2 different ways with my 2 jobs. You have another job? This gig don't pay enough to make a living, so I also work as a security guard during the day. It's kind of restrictive, you know? You have to act like a tough guy, wear a certain uniform, strike fear into their hearts, be all butch and masculine. That sounds scary. Do you work in a prison? Ha! No, Shady Acres Retirement Village.
Beat up on old people.
You mentioned that you had an alibi. Sure, didn't mention it earlier because Fran was around, and it's kind of sensitive, but, well, this'll explain it. 2, 1, 10. Let's start there. 2, 1, and 10. Solid. 7 can go there. Ish. So we can X those out. 6 can go there. 4 would not go there. Yeah. But that's our 4 for the column, so... Oops, too much. Okay, so that's part of our 6 because the 3 can't fit over here. Which means that the 1, 3 is over there. That's out because of the 2s on the column. Not that much. There we go. Nope. There we go. Nope. How are we doing on this? That's 8 and 1, so we can slide over 2. Whoops. 212. Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, and 5 can slide over 2. Whoops. Can slide over 1. Yeah, those can be in. This is part of our 4, so those can be tossed out. And I think, actually, if we do this, there we go. That solves the column and also solves a couple of other things, so we good. There's no way this can be true. Like that right there, this right here is not part of the 2, I don't think. So we can do this. But chances are it's not that. Well, actually, hang on. Those are in because of the 1, 2, 1, 1. So maybe. I don't know. And actually, 4, 2. Put those out there. Trying to make out what this is. It's not really looking like anything right now. Matchbook? Yeah. C rank? It's a book of matches. Looks like they're promotional. It says The Boiler Room on the front. The Boiler Room? That's another gay club over in West Hollywood. Not my sort of place. It's twinks as far as the eye can see. It's this place's main competition, actually. That's where I went after I left here last night. I started performing there now and then. It's tricky. I love Fran, I do, but I know the writing's on the wall for this place. All of us girls do. I gave Cross this matchbook. He called them up, and they confirmed I was there till a few hours ago. I get why you wouldn't want to say this around Fran. I'm sure she'd understand, but I don't want to hurt her feelings, you know? Well, we should go. We've taken up enough of your time. No skin off my nose. I'll be here if you want to ask me anything else. Roz, can I ask you something? Sure thing, little guy. What's up? You seem to know a lot about gender. People keep referring to me using male pronouns. Does this mean I am a man? Whoo boy, that's a big question. Well, you're a robot, right? Well, so I guess you're not really a man or a woman. Maybe folks just call you he because it's easier. Or maybe it's because we live in a man's world and that's just the default. But I have male and female interface connectors. Here, let me show you my RS-232 cable. Ladies, they're single. Thanks for the offer, but I wouldn't know what to do with them. Listen, Scout, truth is, this isn't really something you need to worry about too much. You're just you. That's enough for now. Just keep trucking on. Maybe over time you'll feel more one way or the other. Or maybe you'll feel a bit of both. Or neither. There's no need to decide now. Just live your life, baby. I think I understand. I am Scout. That's the spirit. Alright, let's ask her one more thing, because I remember there still being one more thing. Crispin. You know anything about this Crispin guy? Oh, you mean that little runt hanging around inside? I don't think so. He's not a regular anyway. I wouldn't forget teeth like those in a hurry. Presenting anything? Letters? No. When did the new speaker system get installed? There's a new speaker system? Okay, then. Still going on about all that stuff? Give it a rest, will you? Same stuff? Alright. Inside we go. Talk to Crispin, probably. Yeah, there he is.
Like I said last night, I expected you to meet the schedule, like just as we both agreed.
But you've seen this place. It's gonna take weeks before the insurance pays out, and I need to get the repairs started now if we're gonna reopen this month.
Sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
Not even just a few days.
Contracts are contracts, I'm afraid. And I think I made it clear what'll happen if you're late.
Fine, I'll go get it.
I'll be waiting.
That sounded suspicious. Oh, please. So does 90% of the stuff we say taken out of context. I'm sure there's a logical explanation. Well, we can still look around. So let's see what we can find. Oh. The speakers again. Is it really the speakers again? Oh, no, okay. Oh, 31113, huh? 1, 1, 1, 1, and 3. Sold. Gotta sneeze. Alright. Sneeze achieved. Bleh. Let's see here. 1, 2, 2, 1, and 2. Okay. This can slide over 1. So, well, I guess I could have figured that out from the medium column anyway. That's X'd. Three twos, so yeah, that'll work. Three. Probably shouldn't do anything with that just yet. Okay, let's see what this is all about. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. That works. This column's done now. There we go. A bra / mannequin. Okay, mascot's body. Honor, I believe there's something interesting hidden behind the stage curtain. Huh, it's a little statue of a headless sailor? No, not quite sailor. Slightly piratey, nautical, but kind of fabulous? Oh, that's Maggie. She's the mascot of this place, Maggie Magellan. But wait, what happened to a head? Based on the texture of the neck area, it would appear that this is not a statue of a headless sailor, but rather a statue from which the head has been removed. Why would someone have removed the head? Seems a bit weird to me. Crispin, what'd you do?
You again, what do you want?
I overheard you and Fran talking earlier. Sounded pretty intense.
Also sounded quite private, I imagine.
Well, yeah, but
nothing. It didn't involve you then, and it doesn't involve you now.
why are you hanging around here?
Business, as in what I do for a living, and also none of your.
Is there any reason you're being so guarded?
You're really getting on my last nerve now. Just because other people answer your questions doesn't mean I'm going to.
Okay, just seems to me like you're hiding something.
We're all hiding things, Ms. Mizrahi. There's not a single person on this planet that isn't keeping secrets. I dare say that as a public figure, yours are particularly valuable, and collateral is a large part of my business.
Are you threatening me?
Of course not. Why would I have any need to threaten you? I'm merely saying that those that look for skeletons in closets should keep their own affairs in order, lest the investigator become the investigated. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wow. 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 Okay. So no evidence yet to show to Crispin.